Hi everyone, Dee from Homestead Rewind. Something very scary happened the other day. Come along with me and I'll tell you about it. A couple of days ago we had a beautiful day, just beautiful sunshine, no wind or anything. And I was outside working, amending soil in my garden. And my son come out and said, "Hey Mom, do you have power?" And we went in and checked, and sure enough, I didn't. Later on, we found out that the entire county that was on this particular electric company was completely out of power. And I sent a message to him, how do you get a whole county out of power without a storm at least? And so I never did get an answer. Well, I mean, not a really good answer for why our electricity was out for 4 hours. That created a problem with my incubators. I worried, that the more time went by that I was having less and less of a chance of actually recovering, my baby chicks that haven't hatched yet, actually recovering from it. I was able to get the incubator stabilized and went to bed. The next morning when I got up, the thermometer on the incubator read 106, and my thermometer has a high and a low. It had been as much as 108 inside there. I was devastated. I called my husband and I said, "I think I've lost the whole batch of eggs that I was incubating because of the electricity going out." That leads me to the next thing. These incubators like this, just don't buy one. And also, if you remember from a video last year, whenever I started in my new incubator, I discovered that the humidity control and the temperature control on it that came with the actual incubator didn't work. It wasn't an accurate reading. And because of that, I was over humidified and my babies actually drowned inside their eggs. So those couple of things I want to tell you guys about. This has no rhyme or reason. I mean, it says increase to turn it one way, decrease to turn it the other, but it doesn't really. You just have to play with it for a long time to maintain that same temperature in it. And this one was given to me from a neighbor down the road, and that's how I ended up with it. But I don't buy one like this. They just don't. They're just so hard to get regulated. Now, the other point that I wanted to make in this video is if your eggs cool off for a certain amount of time, or if they, in my case, overheat, don't freak out yet. Give the babies a chance, because these babies are hatching. These are the ones that were at 108 degrees at one point, and they made it through. So many times we think of things happen to be exact, and it's like my husband told me. He's like, "Dee, a hen does not keep a constant steady temperature and humidity. They just don't. I mean, that's going to vary. They're outside, it goes up, it goes down. So don't freak out too much. If your settings get off a little bit, just go in and reset them, get them organized right, and my baby's hatched, and hopefully yours will too if this ever happens to you." The baby chicks in the broody house are adapting. We had a really cold night last night, and they're adapting really well, doing fine. The heat lamp is keeping them warm enough inside there. And I was actually able to catch on footage one of my baby chicks hatching. And I'm going to leave you guys with that video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And love and peace to everyone.